everyone, and welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. So this is the 1980s at the box office segment. We are halfway through. We are entering 1985 at the box office. The top 10 highest grossing films in 1985 are as follows. Number 10, we have Spies Like Us. Coming in at number 9, one of my all-time favorite films, not only of the 80s, but of all time, we have The Goonies. At number 8, we have a film I've never heard of before, The Witness. Coming in at number 7, we have Jewel of the Nile. At number 6, we have Cocoon. Coming in at number 5, we have The Color Purple. At number 4, we have Rocky IV. Coming in at number 3, we have another Sylvester Stallone film, Rambo: First Blood Part 2. Coming in at number 2, another one of my all-time favorite films. I watch it once a year, Back to the Future. And at number 1, we have Out of Africa. So that rounds out the top 10 films at the box office for 1985. There are a couple of surprises in there for me. There's a couple of films in there that I've never heard of. Of course, Rocky IV, Rambo, Back to the Future, and The Goonies, especially in childhood, were some of my favorite films. I watch them on a rotation. Cocoon, I watched recently, a couple months ago, somewhere around there, and absolutely loved it. I thought it was a fantastic film. So I'm actually quite happy that it made the top 10. I would have thought that it would have been in the top 5 for sure, but coming in at number 6 is not too bad. Honorable mentions again, as with 84, 85 was absolutely stacked. So we have Fletch. We have Police Academy 2. We have a film that I thought for sure would have cracked the top 10, but it didn't, unfortunately. A John Hughes classic, The Breakfast Club. Another one of my favorite all-time movies growing up as a kid, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. We have Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is another movie that I absolutely love. The honorable mentions list actually is fantastic. Absolutely love these films. Teen Wolf was released in 1985 as well. Michael J. Fox was absolutely on fire in the 80s, especially in the mid-80s. And of course, one of my favorite, if not favorite horror movie of all time, Fright Night. So 1985 saw the release of some fantastic films. It would have been interesting to see, I didn't write down the amounts of money that the honorable mentions have grossed, but I would imagine they'd be close to the top 10 for sure. I would think that The Breakfast Club would be up there. But then again, back in the day of video rental, I'm sure some of these movies in the honorable mentions categories might have done even better in video rentals than some of the top 10 grossing movies at the box office, because that would often happen. You'd have these sleeper films that would just come out on top, so big in the video rental market, right? So, but anyways, that rounds out the top 10 films of 1985. Stick around for 1986. That'll be coming up in the next few weeks as well. Some more album reviews, some VHS pickups, some more sports card memorabilia reviews as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed and you like the content, please feel free to do so. This has been the 80s Movie Den, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.